So here's another one. We're trying to do this, graph this thingamajiggy here. So make sure you just figure out what all the pieces are. Okay, so I like to start on the end here. This -1 will really tell me to do what? Yeah, I'm going to move the whole thing. I'm going to have a vertical shift of -1, so it'll all go down 1 unit. Plus pi over 4 will really mean to do what? That will be a left pi over 4. And then I'm going to graph this just like I normally do. So how do I normally do it? Well, I start with the period. It's 2 pi divided by that. Right. So the period is 2 pi divided by 1/4. So the period is actually 8 pi, exactly. So now I know, all right, 8 pi, that will be 1 full cycle. So now I need my quarter points. Well, they're easy enough to find, right? Where would they be? 2 pi, 4 pi, and 6 pi. So there's the 4 important points. And then, because I have a 4 out in front here, what does that do? Right, that's my amplitude. So it's cosine, so I'm going to start at 4, drop down to -4, hit the x-axis, and back up to 4. And I'll just finish out the pattern to complete my graph. There we go. So there is my original cosine curve. And now I want to do what they tell me. It says to go down 1, well that's easy enough, but then left pi over 4. Pi over 4 is not on here, but pi is. If pi is 1 whole box, then what would pi over 4 be? 1 of that. So I'm literally moving 1/4 of a box to the left. So each point, so this point that was right here, is going to go down and to the left just 1/4 of a box. So it's just boop, just a smidge to the left. So this one, down 1 whole box to the left, just a smidge. Down 1, left a smidge. And then I just connect my dots. So even if the amount to shift isn't one of your points, you can just figure out, all right, well, in reference to my scale, how much do I have to move it? So I have a feeling you're going to run into the same problem with number 5. So let's do that one together, and that's about as hard as they can get.